Cool. Okay, so just gonna get into Fusion and do some modeling. Haven't done anything in a while. I was doing it pretty regularly recently, but just kind of stopped. So what we're doing is we're going to make a cover for the little filter holder that comes with the AeroPress. It holds little filter papers. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need one. I just think we could come up with something that looks kind of cool. So that's what we're gonna do. And honestly, I think to start out with, we're gonna do this kind of the right way, and gonna mock up the part that we know. Let's say 6970. We're gonna mark up the base itself, the actual part that holds the filters, because it's good to kind of, if you know, like we know what size this is, and we can kind of mock up around it and see what our finished product is actually gonna look like as a whole, instead of just having, you know, the cover itself. So it kind of helps visualize it, I think. So people, you know, might think it's kind of an unnecessary step, I guess. And you know, it kind of is, but at the same time, let's see, I guess, wish we could, yeah, there we go. And how big is this? Let's get a measurement here. I'm gonna say 79 on the dot. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how that's calculated. Okay, let's try that again. I haven't even actually messed with these other tools and inscribed polygon, center point, and a vertex. Center point. So can we It's not going to let us give a... Interesting. But I guess we can do some math. If we know so hopefully that pulls up how I did that. I'm not sure what all windows, but basically instead of since this tool here, the circumscribed polygon, that's giving us just the edge, just basically the distance from the center to one of these edges on the polygon, or one of these sides rather. We don't know what that number is. However, we can enter a formula, and we know that the radius of the circle is radius. Or the diameter, whichever one, is 2 times. So we divide it by 2, and then we multiply it. Well, you see, what we got here. It's a formula, blah, 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 whatever. The important thing is that it's right. Because I can measure this and I can see that the distance between this edge and the outside diameter of the circle, that distance is 5.25. So half of that plus that gives us the right dimension. Sorry, I'm extremely tired. I'm trying some new I tried some ashwagandha. Could kind of give myself better sleep and better little stress relief, because things are a little stressful lately. So I'm a little bit lethargic. That's also why I'm kind of focused on what I'm doing at the moment, and I needed to do something productive. 10.10 is our height of our base, so we're going to extrude that 1010. You know what, before we do that, let's go back and edit our sketch. And since these all have a fillet on them, I'm gonna go ahead and add them now. And not entirely sure how to calculate how I would calculate a fillet, but we're gonna say that that is good enough for me. Doesn't have to be perfect when you're doing a mock-up. I mean, unless you're going to incorporate a design element that needs to match up precisely, then we don't. This is really, you know what, we did that the wrong way. We're going to extrude that negative 10.10. So that way when we build up off these sketches, we can extrude from there. All right. We're gonna have to go back and see. That's 1.18. Back into our sketch. We'll just use an offset. Negative 1.18. That's going to give us exactly what we need. It looks as though we've got a gap of 33. So let's do this. Center point, 33, even. And then we're just gonna trim away these lines that we don't need because they are not important. You don't need you. Okay, we can get an intersection between those. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. See, our height is 76. .70. Let's go back to our sketch. Do an offset of -3.70. This so much doesn't really matter. Because obviously if we were going to 3D print this base, we wouldn't... Shoot. Let's try that again. If we were going to 3D print this base, we would not... We would leave this a solid bottom, because adding a cutout like this wouldn't benefit us at all. It would actually hinder us. You'd have to use support material, and that would just, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't see it, but it would be kind of pointless. Although, I mean, if you wanted to save material, then yeah, you most definitely you could hollow this out, but you'd be better off printing it solid and basically yeah, printing it solid and then giving it a super low infill. That'd be your best bet. So in a nutshell, I mean, that's basically it. Of course, you know, well, you want to be even more particular about the overall look. That would be more accurate. But yeah, okay, so that's our base model that we're running off of. And about 23 minutes in. So, all we really want to do is we can build straight off of this. Oops. Let's stay on our correct plane. Which, that's definitely not it. Okay, we don't need... I love how I'm trying to draw right in the center. There we go. Yeah, let's not select weird. It shouldn't be showing all of that actually. Okay, let's try this again. 3 sketches on C drive, that plane. Let's do some naming so that we can what I'd like to do here, construct an offset plane. All right, turn that one off. C drive, this one. C970. god, I cannot select that face. Thank you. So more of an offset than that. Turn our here plus 0.40 new body, since we're making something different. This is our base mesh, we'll say. This one, and okay, turn this off. Select both of those. It's a hard time selecting such a thin area. Okay. Now we're going to extrude, and we're going to make this two-sided. This is going to go up to top of our model, and this is going to be joining it. So we can go a little bit higher. Base mesh. Yes. Could make the top a little bit bigger, a little thicker. Let's turn on our. Let's do wireframe. Wireframe is super helpful sometimes, because I'm going to want to do a chamfer on this. Alright. So, okay, let's go back to shaded. Well, let's actually go back. Let's do shaded with hidden edges. There we go. That's going to help out. take a second. Is there a logo? There is a logo for AeroPress. Although their original logo kind of sucks. Do they not have an official website for Air? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I don't even know it. It's not even really worth putting the logo on it. Although centering artwork when you insert an SVG. Everything's precise, but when it comes to putting an SVG in here, it's like, yeah, just eyeball it. Oh man, I want it to be exactly centered, you know? honestly, it doesn't really matter that, it doesn't matter if there's like no hole to see the filters. I think that's totally fine. How this looks. You know what? Let's do that. I think that'll add a little bit more interest. To what's going on here. I mean, it doesn't need any of this. This is all just extra crap. But hey, look, if you're gonna make a holder, or if you're gonna make something, you know, why not just add random stuff to it just for fun? Right, yeah, right. Yeah, that way it won't be so much of a big gradual incline, and you can still, you know, see the logo and everything. So yeah, sweet. Done and done. Now all we got to do is print it out. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. If you did, good for you. If you didn't, come back again later. Maybe you'll learn something then. Or just, you know, listen to me ramble. But anyways, I am out. I'll have this thing popped up on Thingiverse, I'm sure, for all the people to download. All right.